Says he knows your Uncle Benjen. Says he's still alive.
For the watch.
Icicles melting totally makes burning an innocent child at the stake worth it. I know this show is dark, but killing off Stannis' daughter is easily the most unforgivable action this show has taken thus far. And while technically we're not covering that episode, we are covering Aftermath, and this is my YouTube channel, so you Game of Thrones, you're getting us in.
Okay, so you're sinning the show for trying to justify the burning of Stannis' daughter. But the fact is that the show is not justifying it. Melisandre only thinks that it's justified. Also, I'm gonna set aside the fact that murdering Stannis' daughter was sickening and horrifying because there's a much bigger sin here that you didn't point out, which is the fact that Stannis killing his daughter makes no sense because it means that he no longer has an heir to inherit the throne after him.
The men. Many deserted before dawn.
How many?
Nearly half.
Or maybe Thanos snapped his fingers in the night.
Jeremy makes a... Okay, fuck it. You all know what this sin is. I'm not gonna bother saying the whole thing.
How does it feel to be friends with the most hated man in Castle Black?
To be fair, pretty sure that was always the case. Jon's just now the most hated man with more power.
No, you're actually wrong. Before Jon brought the wildlings behind the wall, he was really not that unpopular.
I was Kingsguard to Renly Baratheon. I was there when he was murdered by a shadow with your face.
And now I'm conveniently here for a convenient chat with you upon your convenient defeat, conveniently.
As badly as they butchered Stannis' plotline in this season, I will say that this shit is not mere convenience or coincidence. The show has been building the politics up to this point.
Looks like we're done here.
What kind of human doesn't continue to play dead after hearing your bloodthirsty attacker say he's on his way out? Maybe one that's in a TV show that wants to let depraved Ramsay twirl his mustache some more.
Okay, you're totally forcing a sin out of this. I mean, would the logical thing be to play dead? Yes, but put yourself in the shoes of a man who just fought in a savage battle and has been bleeding out for the last few minutes. You're probably not going to be thinking too straight.
I feel like the show needs to at least give us more rules on how these faces work. I thought they had to be dead to use their face, but apparently not. If you're going to Mission Impossible me, at least do me the favor of showing a little bit of practical reasoning.
You know what? I'm actually going to remove a sin for this, cause the show totally bails on any kind of explanation for the face-off thing. The books haven't really covered it yet, at least not that I can remember, so the screenwriters just kind of got lazy.
Also, glad we could have that great moment between Uncle Father and Daughter Niece, but why is it the poison always waits until you've had a major revelation and reconciliation in your life to work?
Yes, I agree with this sin, but I'm adding one of my own for the fact that you never mentioned how badly the show ruined the Dornish plot from the books. I mean, it's the worst plotline in Season 5.
The CG work on Discount Trogdor here is absolutely beautiful, but rumor has it that needing the money for the dragons is the reason the direwolves weren't a larger part of the story at this point. And in honor of Lady, Greywind, Shaggy Dog, and Summer, I bequeath these sins.
Yeah, okay, you win this round, Jeremy.
Meanwhile, on Cersei is the New Black.
Motherfucking pop culture references.
Confess. Confess.
Fine, I think cargo shorts are very practical and underappreciated. Happy now?
What the fuck? Did anybody actually find this funny?
Shame. Shame.
Body shaming.
Jeremy is a massive SJW snowflake cliche.
I'm not sure why shouting out Michael Fassbender movie titles helps with atonement, but naming the same one over and over just seems repetitive.
I really should have done a bonus round for all of the pop culture references in this video, but fuck it, I'm too far in to make that call now.
This scene has been going on so long, I really feel like the shaming is now geared toward the viewers.
Normally, I would sin Jeremy for having zero attention span in this type of situation, but I'm gonna sin him for not even acknowledging the incredible character progression shown in this scene. Also, to go along with that previous sin, you're also not mentioning the fact that the next 3 seasons of this show completely throw away all of that character progression that I just mentioned.
Oh, hello there, Melisandre. I didn't hear you ex-Machina. You're here at Castle Black because...
Alright, so I'm assuming that this is a pop culture reference, but I don't know what it's from. So I'm gonna guess that Jeremy pronounced Melisandre as Melisandre on purpose, but I'm still sinning it.
Well, it had to happen sometime. Jon Snow is an insignificant bastard who, in the minds of the Night Watch, betrayed them. In the end, he had to die. Too bad we won't get to see him find out who his mom was. Ned just left that dangling there in season 1 and we'll never find out. Oh well, it happens to the best of us.
What is your point here? With all of the sarcasm, I'm struggling to find your main point. Is it a sin for the fact that Jon gets resurrected? 'Cause if so, then I actually agree. But if it's a sin for him getting betrayed, then I disagree. I'm very unclear.
HBO tries to snow us for a whole year with this cliffhanger, and it simply won't work. I haven't seen an ending that will be more obviously reversed since the Snapshot.
Yes, I do agree. But I'm sending you for the fact that you're not mentioning the book's version of this scene, which we still don't know the outcome of.